Good morning.
Morning, everybody. How are y'all doing?
Good
Good morning.
morning, Sierra.
And Paula and
Good
Mary,
morning.
Good
little
morning,
Carrie.
Paula and Mary and Carrie and Nancy.
Hello, Nancy, sweetheart. Little Carrie, I wouldn't want to be at your
Good
place
morning.
right now. Yeah, I'd have been crying.
Alexa,
Yeah.
stop.
Good morning.
Good grief.
I'm gonna have my breakfast while we're on live.
That's okay.
Breakfast is
And there's
tempting.
Good morning,
Robin.
Robin.
Hey, Robin.
How's everyone doing today? Good morning, Elizabeth.
Hey,
Good
Beth.
morning, Beth.
I have sunshine all day today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep.
Oh,
I don't.
I went into the yarn room yesterday.
Uh huh.
Mm?
I'm planning on making bracelets with pony beads and letters.
Oh,
Your
wonderful.
intro just inspired me to use blessed in one of them. Oh, cool, Nancy.
Oh, how
I like
neat,
that.
Nancy.
That's nice.
Oh, I
Well,
have.
I went through 3 boxes
Uh huh.
and got a box of garbage out of there
Good.
Good girl.
and found uh, one that I was going to frog. I
Hmm.
I don't know where I found one. I found a whip that I'm going to work on. You know,
Good.
it's just a bag,
Yeah.
and it's like the bag that I'm going to send to Juan. Now, if I can get hi Juan, um, if if I can get it done, I'll send him this one
Mm-hmm.
Good.
because I think this one looks a little bit better than the other one.
Uh huh.
Um, I got to look at the other one though.
Right.
Hi,
Good
Nana Cat.
morning, Nana Mama Cat. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Kat. How you doing?
So, and it's a brilliant teal. I mean, it's beautiful.
Very bright.
Yeah, it's right. Well, let's see if I can get it.
Excuse me. Well, no wonder stuff looks yucky. My glasses are dirty.
Uh,
Oh, mercy me. I was telling my husband last night, okay, I think it's time to go in and see the eye doctor again. Hadn't been quite a year yet. That's getting kind of scary. Oh, yeah, there you go. Makes a big difference.
oh, wow.
Who knew?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, look, that's pretty.
Nice. I
I
like
love that color.
great color.
It's it's I don't think it's quite a basket weave. It's kind of different.
I like
Right?
it. Looks
But it
nice.
kind of has that texture look to it.
Yeah. So,
Really
and
pretty.
the other one is the basket weave. So I
Hmm.
think I'd rather send him this one.
Okay.
Maybe I'll send him both. I don't know. But anyway, he's gonna he's gonna you can take me up big.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
That's okay. Good
I
morning,
thought
Pebbles.
you were born.
Hey,
Good
Pebble.
morning, Pebbles. How are you doing?
Are you doing better today?
Yay, Nancy!
Oh, wonderful.
Hello, Sam. How are you doing? We're all doing great. We're happy
Hey,
you're here
Sam.
with us today.
Hey, Sam. That's wonderful, Nancy. I hope you get it.
Yes, ma'am. Fingers crossed and prayers uplifted for you, sweetie.
Good job. I need
That would be
110 to hit 2K.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Sam.
Thrifty.
Hi, Rachel.
How
Hey,
you doing,
Rachel.
Thrifty?
Okay. Oh. The stuff all fell.
That's right, little Carrie. It's the Carrie, Maureen, and Froggy show.
Yeah. I thought I'd join.
Mhm. Love it when Froggy's up here with us. No telling what kind of trouble we're going to get into.
Absolutely.
Oh, Pebbles. Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. And there's our Amy. Hello, Amy, sweetie.
Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Goodness. Let's see. This is Thursday.
Yes. All day.
Uh-huh. So this is Thoughtful Thursday.
It is.
What are we going to be reflecting on?
I don't know.
You don't know? I know
I
no.
know nothing.
You know nothing.
I
Okay.
know nothing.
Uh-huh. Isn't that the truth, Thrifty? Goodness. Yep. All day, even if it rains. Well, I was saying earlier, I have sunshine all day today. So I am extremely happy. And the weather is only supposed to get to 91 degrees. Back 91 or 92 for the next 3 or 4 days. They're not projecting rain again until next Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully things can dry out around here.
Well, that would be nice.
It would.
Yes, ma'am, Pebbles. Reflect on the joy that God's love is with us. Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh, there you go. Mary says friendships we have made through crochet. That's absolutely correct.
Hi, Katie.
Hello, Katie, sweetie. How you doing?
Katie.
Hey, Katie.
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, I would like to ask for a moment of silence. One of our fellow YouTubers died this morning.
Yeah.
And her name was Rolling Through Life. I know not a lot of you were subscribed, but Rolling Through Life passed away this morning. And it would be nice if we could give a moment of silence for her.
Yeah.
And I thank all of you
Yeah.
for giving her that moment of silence. Well, hello, Granny D. Love you.
Hello, sweet Granny D. How are you doing?
It is very sad. I found out. I was very surprised. She was
Hi,
very.
boyfriend. She was what?
She was very sick, and
Yeah.
she
That's
died.
all I knew. That's all I knew.
Her daughter let people know. So, and hello, Ian, my sweetheart.
How are you doing, Ian, sweetie? Oh, she was. That's awesome, Elizabeth.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Beth, you want to hear something really interesting? She was the first one I watched on YouTube.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. She was.
Yes, it will. Yep.
I do hope so. I'm glad
Mhm.
she's not hurting anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pray for her family. She was called Rolling Through Life.
Yep.
Yeah. She was
We were trying.
wheelchair bound. She had
Yeah.
cerebral palsy. Yeah. Oh, you're surviving. I'm doing well, Ian.
I think that's all we
I,
can do, Ian.
yeah.
Take it one day at a time, 1 hour, 1 minute. That's all we have
Yeah.
to do.
Hi,
Yep.
Granny D.
It's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Do our best.
Yep.
Do our best.
How many rows do you have left on that blanket, Carrie? Good
11.
morning, Laura.
Hey, Laura. 11. That's not that many.
Mm-mm.
You should be done that today.
Yep. And then they
I
can go
won't
out
be
this
though, 'cause I
door.
have physical therapy at 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But that's not that many. Wow.
No.
11
No.
rows.
Yep.
That's pretty
Let's
amazing.
say by the end of Friday, she'll have it finished.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But wait a minute. She has her spa day in the morning, but will you go to your mother's tomorrow evening?
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't have any crocheting done tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am, Amy.
So, what have you been up to, Ian?
He had made these really cool things that go on his legs. I was watching, by the way. I was sneaking. I'm always sneaking. Who do you think gives you your thumbs up? Just saying. Hey, Mary. Yes, I told Amy I was playing.
I got you, sweetie.
Yeah, I was sneaking, Ian. I'm just saying. What are you going to do with all that polyfill? I do like that skeleton. Was it a blanket? I like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You are keeping
I've
it
heard.
interesting. You
Yep.
are. You are keeping it interesting. You're still
Awesome,
in New
little
York.
Carrie. Yeah, they've been sick.
You've been in New York for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
You should have gone to the Woobles birthday bash and brought me back all your swag. Just saying.
I don't think they got to do much getting around once they got
Well,
sick. Bless their
not being
hearts.
sick. Yeah, I just couldn't. Yeah, you are. They are so cool. I like them. I like it a lot. Of course, with my thunder thighs, they'd never fit
Yeah,
me.
I know what you mean.
I'm just saying. I likes it. It's cool. Rainy D, it's raining here like the dickens. It wouldn't stop. My high
Oh
today
my
is
goodness.
71 Fahrenheit. That's my high for today.
Mm.
Which is what?
71.
Oh my goodness.
That's unusual.
Yep.
Now, I'm on the side of a mountain, so I won't flood, but the people down below me might. They do have a
Right.
flood warning. Yeah. So I am praying for all the people that are in the flood area. Hopefully, there won't be any injuries or deaths or things like that. It's kind of scary. I did have to do something scary this morning.
Uh-oh, what was
Yeah.
that?
Really scary this morning. Dun, dun, dun.
Real estate. Oh, yeah.
That was plumb awful. Oh, you should do a tutorial. Well, of course you're patting your hips, my darling. They're for anyone and everyone. Yeah, you know what? I don't have enough yarn for mine.
Oh, no.
That's a joke. It's a big joke. Just saying. Hey, Scraptastic.
Hi, Amanda.
How you doing, sweetie? We're doing great. I was just making sure all of my notifications and alarms and all that kind of stuff was turned off. I always forget to do that until they go off. So has anybody started any new projects? Or maybe I should ask, any new projects for fall makes?
My shawl.
Your shawl, uh-huh.
Hi, Pat Dancer. How are you doing, darling? And hello,
Hi,
Wriggles.
Pat Dancer and Barbara. How are you?
Howdy, Pat and Barbara. Hope y'all are doing well.
Barbara,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get that out in the mail today.
Yes, Pat. I do pray that you get rain.
Oh, yes, we need it really bad out in West Texas. It's horrible right now.
What are you doing?
I mean, when you have to even pull in some hay for the goats, you know it's getting bad.
That's fine.
Yeah. Pretty bad. Sitting down with a glass of pink bubbly, enjoying the Swedish summer without kids. But they come home tomorrow. Well, you know what?
Well,
Enjoy your day, sweetie.
you have a poll in your community tab. You have a book from 1985, and I'm asking my friends which one to make next month. Oh, well, I'm going to check.
Ooh, okie dokie. We'll have to go and check that out.
Yes. I did not just do that. I did.
Excuse me. Well, thank you. Thank you, Pat. That's awful sweet. Says we all look lovely this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I have already started this morning. I printed out my pattern for the Holy Night Nativity crocheted set, and I'm working on baby Jesus this morning. So
Nice.
yeah, I figure I'm going to get all the characters done first, and then I'll tackle the box. That I think is going to take the most time.
That would be cool. And where is it?
Oh, thank you, Nancy. You are so sweet. She's reminding everybody to be sure and hit those thumbs, even if you're lurking. We'd love to see your little DNA on that thumbprint there.
Oh my gosh, we're tied for gold medals now.
Yes, we are.
27 and China has 27. We weren't when we got up this morning.
There's only 15 thumbs and 28 watching.
Woo!
27 watching. Sorry. 27 watching. One of those was me. I just put up Nancy's YouTube community tab.
Thank you.
That way y'all can go vote.
That will be awesome. Yes.
What were you voting for? I missed that. I was looking at.
She has a crochet booklet from Annie's dated 1985. She wants to make one of the patterns in the book next month. Which pattern should she make? There is a fashion doll shawl, a Tina the Turtle, a star twist hot pad, and an armchair caddy. Oh, I'm so voting.
I know which one I want. You know what? I
Yeah,
think
but
I'll go and vote right now.
the turtle is in the lead, but I voted for the armchair caddy because I think it's super cool.
Turtle, turtle, turtle.
Everything turtle.
You know me, I love my turtles.
There is a daily reminder to make sure you're taking your medication.
Yep.
I take mine way early in the morning.
Oh, me too.
Pebbles says, whoa, it jumped on me.
Yeah.
Pebbles says, the Sun Bunnies are multiplying, finishing a shawl with Pan's Crafty Hearts and joining a friendship afghan with 10-inch squares, planning on finishing the kaleidoscope blanket for my aid. And hello,
Oh,
Sandra.
wow. Hello,
Hi.
Sandra.
And Bertie, which is Rachel, she is going to use some scraps to crochet some candies.
Candies. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Well, y'all, I have to tell you, I don't know if I told you this the other day, but my sister and I, bless her heart, I honestly thought my sister was computer savvy. I really, really did. But since she has retired, I have learned all sorts of things about my sister. Number one, she has had a Facebook page for years, but barely got on it. So she didn't know anything about Messenger. So I had to tell her how to download that so that we could talk to each other through Messenger. Now, I know I have told many of you that she has picked up her crochet hook for more that she hasn't seen or even played with for over 50 years. And she's been making baby blankets. But like so many of us, when we first get started, we watch a few videos and think, oh man, I got this, I can do it.
Yeah.
Well, so we were talking and she says, okay, why are the edges on my blankets? Sometimes they do this or that, or they do this. And she says, what am I doing wrong? Good morning, Sandra. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for joining us for a little bit.
Good morning, Sandra.
Oh, there you go. Thrifty. Pebbles recommended someone for you, Para. She has easy peppermints that you can make. That's
Oh, yeah.
great. Uh, anyway, so we got on and I explained to her, and like so many people that don't like to count every time you get through at the end of a row, she's like, ugh. So, she pulled up one of her blankets and I said, how many stitches did you start with? Well, I don't know. And so I made her get out a new skein of yarn. She picked out a pattern that she wanted to do. Very simple, easy. One row of half double crochets. The next one singles. So she's good to go. So I made her, do her chain, do her first row of single crochets. How many stitches do you have? I said, okay, that is your number from here on out. So she does her next row, and lo and behold, she's one off. So I had to tell her, I said, which stitch did you start in? Oh, okay. So you started in the right stitch. And so what you need to do now is, just a minute, let me make it big. Oh, that's pretty.
This is Barbara Wriggle's open block corner to corner.
That's nice.
I didn't know you could do open block. That's cool.
I didn't either. That's
I didn't either. I like that.
I do too.
Oh, I get that. The tension. I get that, Barbara.
Yes.
I mean, Pat, I get it.
Yes, that it has been her issue too. So I explained to her how now this is what's funny, folks. We were both taught to be pencil holders when we crochet, but she forgot. And so the person that she was watching is a knife crocheter. And so that's how she's crocheting, which is okay. I don't care as long as she's picked back up her hook, and started crocheting again. But she was just holding her yarn here with her two fingers. for her attention. And I said, yeah.
That's a problem.
Right. So I told her, I said, this is how I wrap it on mine. It's easier for me to control. And I said, it's just going to take you a while to learn what your tension is. So anyway, Nancy, crocheting for over 40 years, and I still count my stitches. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It'll be 49 years this year, and I still count my stitches.
Yep. Yep. It's because we're gabbing over her, little Carrie. Good morning, Paula. How are you, sweetheart?
Good morning,
Hey, Paula.
Paula.
Oh, Barbara said that the pattern is based on a pattern by Hook by Robin, and she just changed it a little bit.
Nice.
That's nice to know, Barbara.
I
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yes.
Good to know that you can do it open.
Yeah. It would make a great shawl. Scarf. Yes, you need to count yours more.
I do that.
So we were having a good time. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I think we were on there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and she was asking me all sorts of questions and that kind of thing. But she said, okay, now, how do I get back on here again? So I made her get out, come back on, how to do the call. Well, where is it? Where is it? Like I said, it was so funny. Me, who has trouble with computers and constantly having to ask, what do I do again? I told her, I said, would you please get a piece of paper and write this down?
Oh.
Well, hey, that's the only way I learned. Every time the IT person would come into my classroom and say, all right, we have uploaded this program to the server. Everybody's going to start using it. So I need to upload it on your computer and I'll show you how to get there. Okay. And then, he'd start going and go, wait. So I'd always go get my little book that I kept instructions on how to do certain things until it became, natural for me. I'd say, all right, what do we do? And I mean, everything he did, if he clicked somewhere, I even put down in upper right corner, blue tab or whatever it was, so that I could do that. And that's what I was making her do so she could get back in here and talk to me on Messenger.
That's funny.
That had to have been 2 days ago because yesterday she calls me and she said, I think I forgot how to write down a step. I need to talk to you. So I said, let me call you. And so we got back on for a little bit. Of course, now it's only 11:30 Eastern Standard Time and I hadn't heard from her yet. So we'll wait and see if we can go a whole day.
Well,
That dancer, I'm with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, when I had to learn to use StreamYard and do things on YouTube, I had a friend of mine who helped me, Portal, and I couldn't write things down because I couldn't see it.
Right.
So it was through repetition.
Right.
Over and over and over again for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. Repetition.
Yep.
Over and over again. And he had to, because I had a much smaller screen, and he had to tell me, right side of the screen,
Right.
so up. And I learned where everything was because I could see it visually. Now I have a big screen. I can see it visually, which is, thank heavens for that. Thank you, God.
Right.
But I had to learn to do that, and literally repetition over and over and over and over again. Writing it down is a great idea.
Right.
When I'm using StreamYard and I have a question, I call Froggy.
I have learned it inside and out.
Yep.
It's a true story.
It is. It's a true story.
Yeah.
I've learned it inside and out, but I had someone teach me that was very good and literally worked with me for a whole month every day for 4 to 6 hours a day. And being visually impaired, I couldn't see anything, but they really worked with me, made sure I knew it inside and out, made sure I knew YouTube inside and out, and they read the guidelines to me, which
That's awesome.
was so helpful.
Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Good morning, Molly. How you doing today?
And they didn't charge me a penny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Didn't charge me a penny. They did it because they cared and
Yeah.
because no one else would do it.
Right.
And I needed that done for me. So, hey, Gypsy.
Good morning, Gypsy.
Hi,
Thank you so
Kathy.
much for that.
Thank you. You need that done for you. You need to read the guidelines on YouTube. You need to know these things. And that's so
Mhm.
helpful.
Yeah.
It really is. So, yeah, Gary calls me all the time.
Mhm.
Like, how do you do this? It's not a problem.
Okay, Carrie. 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It is day 221. Humanity first and foremost. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is, for or against. I'm for human being first and foremost. And as such, I am for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Malcolm X.
Cool.
In being baptized, the earliest Christians proclaimed, "There is neither Jews nor Greeks. There is either slaves or there is neither slaves nor free. There is no male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus, loving God. Obliterate the
Probably.
divisions that keep us divided, enable us to come together across race and ethnicity, social, 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 economic,
Socioeconomic.
thank you, status, gender identity and orientation, nationalism, and ideology.
Mhm.
Help us to embrace and promote the things that lead to peace, justice, and well being for everyone. When we think of our own, make us understand that we all belong to each other without exception or exclusion. Let us embrace humanity first and foremost. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 Hi, Amy.
Amen. Hello, ABT. I'm glad you're listening to us on the way home, and thank you for being willing to watch the replay later on this evening. You have a great day too, sweetheart. All right, folks, let's get warmed up. We're going to do our little bit of exercising today. So I'm going to make myself big. I should have done this the other day.
Yes.
All right. So the first thing I want you to do is I just want you to take your hands, and really we should do this before we sit down to do crochet. We really honestly ought to do this. So what I want you to do is I just want you to curl your fingers back and forth like this. Now I know for some of you this might be, might have some curling issues or what, but just whatever you can do, just kind of get your fingers all warmed up. Okay, just whatever you can do, even if you just do this, it doesn't matter. Just get that going. Okay, and now what I want you to do is I want you to just get your wrist to going, and if you want to put your little fingers in there going at the same time, that's good too. She says, you can lose your salvation. I say, once saved, always saved. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now, just back and forth. All right. Now, you might start feeling some tingling That's because we're getting the circulation going in our hands. Okay, just back and forth. There you go. All right, now we're going to work on our shoulders just a little bit. So I want you to do some rolling. Just, you know, something light and easy. Just get those shoulders rolling a little bit. And really, this is good if you've been sitting there for a while. Yeah, just get those shoulders going. There you go. Now we're going to get into some arm exercises. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to hold your elbows to your sides, and you can either clench your fist or you can just leave your hands open. I normally do mine like this. And then I want you to alternate your arms and make your arm, this part right here, because you're going to keep your elbows at your side, make them act like a hammer where you're just going straight down at a 90-degree angle. Okay? Now, I know yesterday with our leg exercises, we rested in between. But with your arm exercises, it's better to just go from one right in to the other. Okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to punch. Just alternate back and forth punching. You see my little wings back there under my arms flapping? Yeah. This will help with that. It's going to take a while for you to see it, but it will help with that. All right. Now I want you to keep your elbows at your side and one at a time reach up as high as you can. I know for some of you this might cause a little bit of strain in your shoulder or maybe even in your arm, but that's okay. Reach up as high as you can. And these exercises, folks, you can do as many times during the day that you want to do them. All right, now we're going to put our arms straight out in front of us with them together. And I want you to, if you've ever done the breaststroke or seen it like at the Olympics, turn the outside of your hands here together and like you're pushing through the water. And then whenever you come back, cup your hands together. All right, so we're going to go out as far as you can and then back. Out. I'm going to have to move this because it's in my way. Out and back. Out and back. Out and back. Why are my arms not level? There you go. And back. Out and back. Now from here, I want you to put your elbows out to your sides here. Put your fingers together like this, like you make a little steeple, and push. Push them together. Now this does two things. One is it helps with stretching your fingers and your thumbs. Now if you can't do all of it, that's fine. Just tuck your thumbs if it hurts a little bit. And if doing this at all like that hurts, then you just make fists and push them together as hard as you can. Whichever way feels good to you, because this is going to do a couple of things. One is it's going to tighten up this right here, and it's also going to tighten up these little overhangs here with the girls. And you might even feel a little bit of tension or pressure around your rib cage, and that's good too. All right, and then the last one I want you to think about is hang like a scarecrow. All right, and then just seesaw back and forth. Seesaw your shoulders back and forth while you're hanging like a scarecrow. Try to keep your head straight up. And then just do as many of these as you can. You might only be able to do 2 or 3. And then to finish it off, I want you to go put your hands in your lap and roll your shoulders one more time to release all of that strain or pressure that you might have felt in your upper arms, possibly in your neck, or across your shoulder blades in the back. And then that's all you have to do. So that's our little exercise for the day. Paula says, my arms are tired and hurting. I think I did too many. See, the nice thing about just doing small movements like that, concentrating on the upper body one day and the lower body the next day, is you're getting things moving. And like I said, notice I didn't tell you do 10 of this or 15 of that. Just do until it feels good. Now, if it starts hurting, I do not believe in that philosophy, no pain, no gain, And all physical therapists will tell you, if it starts hurting, stop. Don't do it anymore. Nana Cat says, my shoulders are hurting. That's why I said you might want to end it with the shoulder roll like that. And Molly says, arthritis. I know, sweetheart. I know. Good morning. How are you, Sweet Pete?
Good morning, Lulu.
Sorry. Goodness. Good morning, Lulu. So, yes. But I don't know about you guys, but do you feel a little flush or a little bit of warming in your face and your upper body? Because I do. That just tells me that I'm not doing enough. But it also helps to get the oxygen going in your body, you know? And that's what we want, because just that little bit of exercise, folks, will continue to burn some calories for you for 2 or 3 hours. Good morning, Butter Roll. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey,
Good morning, Lisa.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. Now, obviously, we want to continue this. We want to help one another, to be healthy and get some movement going in our bodies. Because I know many of us, or I'm not going to say many of us, I know for myself that when I sit down to crochet, the next thing I know, a good 3 hours could have gone by and I have not moved at all. So that's why on my phone now, I set little alarms for like 45 minutes and I make myself get up and do something, even if it's just stand in place and do some stepping, because I've got to keep myself moving. I've got to keep as many of my limbs and things as I can, working. And that's the only way I find that I can have been able to accomplish that, is to set myself some timers on my phone and make myself get up and move.
You can take yourself off mic whenever you want.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just in here talking to you guys.
Well, I can also tell you, for someone my age, it's good to have some movement going on instead of being sedentary all the time.
Yes.
It helps someone like me avoid getting blood clots.
Maureen, aka Jane Fonda, feels good. Well, go ahead.
No, it helps someone like me avoid blood clots. I have some issues that I could develop a blood clot.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps someone like me avoid blood clots. It's a good thing.
Right.
So it's always good for you.
Well, and I want to keep my fingers as flexible as possible. And with my fingers, of course, comes my wrist. Yes. And with my wrist, of course, comes my arms. And so, it's very important for me to keep this going. I have started noticing for myself some mobility issues. I mean, I don't walk.
You
I
have
don't. My stride is not what it used to be. My husband was my
Pebbles said, I have a suggestion. I'm a full-time wheelchair user that can no longer walk.
yes.
What's your suggestion?
Well, that's why I think if you can move your legs while you're sitting in your wheelchair, that would be a good thing for you. I don't know why you would be. Yes, you can.
Yes,
Yes, you can.
yes, we do. We
There.
do leg exercises from our chair,
Oh, yes. Yes,
and they're
yes, yes.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the exercises from the chair.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand right here in my yarn room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have room.
Right.
It's funny.
There's
There's
a
so
young
much.
man. There's a young man I use quite a bit on my personal channel, not this one. Um, I mean, I have two YouTube accounts. One that's personal, and then this one here for my crochet story. And yeah, I love watching him because he does a lot of exercises for seniors, for people that are wheelchair bound. Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
What fire?
Yeah.
The only time we went.
Yes.
Else?
Wheelchair. They
Yeah.
have chair yoga, boxing, Zumba. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do the Zumba. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh,
I just like the wheelchair yoga. Now, I did see one the other day that popped up on my feed. It's called wall Pilates.
Nice.
You can do it from the comfort of your bed. I'm like,
That would
wow.
be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought, well, my goodness.
That would be super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I hit
Yep.
the wrong button. Zumba. I have a friend that teaches Zumba.
Yeah.
Lives in another state, but teaches
Mhm.
Zumba.
Right. The last couple of years before I retired from teaching, quite a few of our teachers, of course, now I have to tell you, it was the younger teachers that got together and would have 2 or 3 classes a week, where they did the Zumba. And I'm like, yeah, y'all I'll be there with you girls in spirit.
Yeah, they do. Some insurances offer online
Yes.
exercise programs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mine does not. Mine offers to go to a gym, but not local to me. The gym is in Roanoke, and
Right.
that's 45 minutes from me. And I don't drive.
Mm-hmm.
I could.
No, we don't want you
it might
driving.
be scary.
I'd be on the sidewalk. You tried Zumba?
And saw
Oh
spots in her
my.
life. Yeah.
Bless your heart, darling. Oh my.
Yeah, see, that's a little too high energy for me.
That is very scary.
Any of that old burn.
I wouldn't mind doing Zumba. I just wouldn't be able to keep up.
All did.
Chair Zumba.
Try the chair Zumba. It's like music. If you like music, it's fast paced from a chair. Sweetheart, I love fast paced music, but I ain't gonna boogie woogie to it whether I'm standing or sitting.
I'm a little beyond the fast paced stuff there. No.
Keep the
Yeah.
vegetation down.
Give me some classical music and I'm fine.
Back up.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
fun.
We have a fire outside of that's close.
Oh, I'm
Remember
sorry.
that fire that we had that was across the river?
Yeah.
That went to Multnomah Falls and
Yeah.
okay, well, there's a fire that jumped to it's almost to Cascade Locks.
Oh,
If it hits Cascade Locks and it hits that dry burn, where the old fire was.
Right.
It's just going to consume that old fire.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
I'll try not to, Mary. Hi, Pat Cray.
Hi, Pat Cray.
Oh, Pat. Good morning, Pat Cray. I love water aerobics. Oh my goodness, I love that.
That is fun.
It is. Boy, you talk about being able to make movements in the water and not put stress on your joints. I mean, oh my goodness, I just love it.
Now, we can't play music on here. It's a copyright thing.
Yeah.
That's a copyright problem.
Well, we could play this kind of music. Hold on a second. We could play this. Oops.
Yeah. I just don't think that's as fun to exercise to.
I'm trying to find the rock one. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
That's when you can hit them hard.
That's much better than the other one. Yeah, that's much better than the other one. Yeah, you can do that.
Well, maybe we'll, I did water aerobics once, Katie said. I was the only person under 100 years old and it was amazing. Would absolutely do it again. Yes.
There you go, Katie. I like that.
Is that too loud, you guys?
A little bit. Carry another picture to show how quick it works up. I think she sent you another one. Oh, Pat Cray, yesterday was her last day of PT.
Wow, congratulations.
Well, I hope that you can continue it on your own at home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we would, Boogie.
Yes, we could.
She wrote, see what I've done since I've been watching, minus the exercise time? It works up quick.
Just a minute.
Wow, it does work up
Oh,
quick.
it does look at that. And look how pretty. Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's not loud and you got headphones on? Okay.
It makes me want to jump up and down.
I know, I'm going to turn it off. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What is the pattern again? Barbara, tell us where you found it, please. Or do
Hooked
you
by
know
Robin.
what? Excuse me?
Hooked
Hooked
by-
by Robin.
Oh, Hooked by Robin. Okay.
It's an open work, corner to corner.
It'll be good when you crochet too. Oh yeah.
I listen to old rock music when I
do too. I do
Crochet.
too.
They had rock music back then.
There you go.
Wait for you to smack me. Hi, Kim.
Hello, Kim. How you doing?
Oh, look, it's a lammy.
Oh.
It's Yoga Vista.
Oh, look at the little lamb.
The lady is Yoga Vista, Lori.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Pebbles. I will have to go check her out.
I was picking at you, Maureen.
That's okay.
You know, my husband does the same
I
thing to me.
grew up in the best rock era.
I will give you that. You did. You did.
Mhm. Yes,
But-
I did.
Hi,
My
Kim.
Joey does the same thing to me, and we're only 2 months apart. I mean, I can't figure that out.
In the name of love. Yes, ma'am.
Can't figure that.
Before you
Break
break
my heart.
Yeah, but you were around when the Big Bopper was out. Oh,
Yep.
I'm jealous of that.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Big Bopper
Oh, yeah.
and Buddy
Oh, yeah.
Holly. See, I listen to stuff like that, the Big Bopper and Buddy Holly and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yep.
When I said I listened to old rock music, I meant old rock music.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yep.
getting your first green square blanket. You're not crocheting for the veterans no more. Why not?
Uh-oh.
Is it because you're all caught up with them, or
Oh,
I mean,
Come on.
only if you want to share, Pat Cray. You don't have to share.
you don't
if
have to share. I mean, that's fine. It's personal. I understand. But,
She
oh.
shared the other day.
Oh, she did. Okay.
I must have missed it.
Yeah. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to be treated bad.
No.
You've done
No,
a
you
lot.
don't. Not with everything you've done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, take care, Pat Dancer. You have a blessed day. Love you.
Bye,
Yes,
Pat. Love you.
Thank you so much for being here with us, sweetie.
Well, it is. Is anybody else coming on?
Not that I know of.
I don't have anything on my phone.
I don't have anything coming up on mine either.
I mean, not of the folks that I normally follow. I'll just put it
chicken.
there. Okay.
No, it's Wednesday. I don't have anything
It's
coming up.
Thursday.
It's Thursday, sweetheart.
Thursday. Let me check my thing.
You wanted to make ponchos for the homeless veterans, and they said no. Well, sweetheart, you know what? You don't have to have their permission. You can go right ahead and do that yourself.
No, I don't have anything coming up. No, I just checked. I'm sorry. You make what you want to make,
That's right.
not what's dictated to you.
No.
Mm,
Pat Cray, email me, please, sweetheart.
that's
Email
just
me.
not.
Nope, that is not right. But email me, please.
That's just
Yeah,
not.
you know, they have so many things going on right now. They have the Boggy Creek blankets going on. But
Mhm.
if you make a 40 by 40 inch square blanket,
Yeah.
they've got different ports that are taking them. Nebraska has one, Florida has two.
I'm sorry, Molly.
Um,
Well, they do 40 by 40 or 40 by 50, right?
Yeah.
they do 35 to 40 or 40 by 50, 40 to 50.
Yes,
But
you
if
can
you
do different
do
sizes.
if you do a perfect, the sweet spot is 40 by 40.
Okay.
So whichever one you're closest to.
Yes, ma'am, Pat Cray at Froggy's house.
Okay. Well, remember, one random act of kindness can change the world.
Please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us day after day. And those of you that have been lurking, thank you so much. Just all of you, please remember, if you didn't leave us a thumb on the way in, be sure you leave it on the way out.
Stay safe, be kind to one another, and as always, happy yarning.
Whoop, whoop. Love you guys.